Really, really sucks that YouTube won't let me play the beloved song Colt 45 when I have this big boozy malt liquor can. But hey, today I get to try Colt 45. I've actually never had this before, so I'm very, very excited. Also, it's a huge fucking can. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Maple Ruski, for the Ruski Brewski review. And today the beer, or in this case, malt liquor, that I have for you guys is the all-known Colt 45 in a big 710 can. Now this is the Colt 45 Strong Beer 710. I've recently found out that there are a ton of different Colt 45 variations. This is the strong beer variation, coming in at 8% alcohol by volume, unknown IBUs. It is done by Pabst Blue Ribbon, but it is distributed out here and made here in Canada by Sleeman Breweries, so made out in Guelph. But yeah, big 710 can, Colt 45. 8% alcohols by volume, no listed IBUs on the can, no IBUs on Untappd, no IBUs on the website. There's nothing to do now but to crack this big bad boy open. Let's see what we got. Black oak, pint glass. Let's see what this is all about. What a massive can. What a giant can. And looking at the malt liquor itself, golden in color, extremely clear white head on top. As you can see, golden. Just straight up golden, perfectly clear. Let's have a smell. On the nose, a little corny, a little dead grassy, a little hay, a little bit of a caramel or like a caramel sweetener in the background. But definitely a bit more, slightly barnyardy. More come from the dead grass and hay. Or straw, whichever one you want to say. But yeah, smells pretty, actually doesn't smell too bad. Let's just dive right in. That's sweet. That is fairly sweet. Wow. Yeah, really caramelly sweetness. What else? I don't know. That kind of just, was a little, wasn't expecting that for some reason. I thought it was going to be a lot more boozy, a lot more garbagey of a drink. Actually, so far not too bad, but I need another sip. I need to really familiarize myself with this big huge malt liquor. So with that said, guys, cheers everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Yeah, it's tremendously sweet. Little bit of corniness going on. A lot of caramel sweetness going on. It doesn't really have that hay or dead grassy note that I got from the aroma. Just a smidgen here or there, but more of a sweet bread, sort of like those egg roll breads. Very similar to that kind of sweetness. So pretty damn good. You definitely don't know it's 8%. It doesn't taste like complete shit. It's actually, it's not amazing, but it's not bad. It's just really sweet. Crisp, moderate body, fairly heavy for this style, and the effervescence, the carbonation on here, it's present, it's moderate, but it's not overly done. It's actually fairly smooth beer, smooth malt liquor. I wouldn't consider it a crispy boy by any means. It is beautifully smooth though, damn. Yeah, the one thing that I have to say though, it's so damn sweet. It is just, ooh, cloyingly sweet. No, I do not like that aspect of it, but it's fairly cheap, right? It'll get you hammered, and and I guess, you know what? It doesn't taste half bad. So let's see what the giant can has to say for itself. Colt 45 strong beer, 710 size, 710 milliliters. No description, no nothing, just looks like Colt 45 from every time you see it. It looks the exact same. Return for your refund, blah, blah, blah. Store in cool place. This is from Stroh, Canada, Guelph, Ontario. On the bottom, there is a canned on date, C1220. So that would be March 12th, 2020. So it definitely older of a can, but these definitely last a lot longer than, say, your IPAs or stuff and things. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. It's not great, but it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It's a lot better than Old English. Oh my god, I haven't had Old English in a long while, and I know this is definitely nowhere near as bad as Old English. This is like what the Queen would drink if there was a choice between Old English and this. She would go Colt 45 100%. Over on the website, sleemanbreweries.ca, you go down to their brands, and you do scroll down, you do find Colt 45. The only thing it has here is a picture of a bottle of it, not a can, and a description. The description reads, a well-recognized and popular strong beer brand throughout North America, Colt 45 has a distinctive taste profile that starts off crisp and finishes smooth and easy. Colt 45 is a tried and true favorite among consumers who agree it works every time. I gotta say, Sleeman, that was a well-written description of Colt 45. That is exactly what I'm experiencing. Starts off crisp, but finishes smooth and easy, yet tried and true favorite. It works every time. At a 710 can, at 8%, it's better fucking work every time. And I can definitely see this working. I gotta take the rest of it a little slower, because I still got stuff to do tonight. So I can't be kicking back too easy tonight. But yeah, very short, sweet description. Website looks great. Not a ton of information about the beer or about the malt liquor, but hey, it's Colt 45. It sort of just sells itself in a sense. I've never seen a commercial for it. You just know Colt 45 is a thing, whether it be from the song, older movies. I don't know. You just know Colt 45. First thing is either the song or the liquor or both at the same time. Pretty sure. Yeah, I definitely knew about the liquor before the song. Funny enough, but yeah, it doesn't need to be marketed. It is what it is, and like I said, it's tried and true. Over on Untappd, when you go here, there are going to be a lot of different Colt 45s. Most of them all by Pabst Brewing Company. You got Colt 45, which is actually at 5.6. Colt 45 Double Malt, High Gravity Lager. Colt 45 Premium Strong for, I guess, the Asian market. Colt 45 Pile Driver. Colt 45 Strong Beer. That's the one that we're looking at, is the Colt 45 Strong Beer. This is the big, boozy 8% one. Which is also kind of funny because I haven't found another Colt 45, just like closest to regular Colt 45, that is higher than 8. Even just the regular Colt 45 is at 5.6, but we get the big 8% one because we're Canada and bigger's always better. Yeah, 8% alcohol by volume, no listed IBUs. Coming in at 2.62 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 141 ratings. Now, I'm looking at that, I'm thinking 141 ratings, I mean, that doesn't seem to be a lot of ratings. I mean, it's Colt 45. 99% of people should probably know about this. That's where I'm thinking they're getting a little bit mixed up, or they don't have the availability to the big 710, the big 8% variety, the strong beer version of Colt 45, the big strong beer version, Colt 45 strong beer kind of thing, you know. So I mean, it doesn't matter to me, but it's just something that I noted that I wanted to tell you guys about. So if you're looking at your can and it says a different percent, it's a different variation of the beer. This is the 8% one. Yeah, crisp, smooth, just overly sweet for my palate. It's just going over that sweetness mark just a little bit. Finally, if you're wondering about the price for Colt 45 at your local beer store, because I don't think I've ever seen it in an LCBO, it's only at the beer stores. The 710 cans are $4.25. $4.25 for a big can like this. Can't go wrong. It's cheaper than a bottle of wine and only just a touch smaller. You don't need to spend $15 on a bottle of wine. Just show up with a Colt 45. You're good to go. Dinner dates, done. Kidding, I wouldn't do that, but hey, some people might want that. You just might want Colt 45 for dinner. So you're good with that. It does look like that the beer store does sell 12 cans, 2 cans, 4 cans, and 2 fours of Colt 45, though none of them are in stock. I've never seen that before, but I'm guessing very limited beer stores do have those options, but usually I just see them as singles. And $4.25, not bad at all. I mean, some regular tall can beers are hitting like the $5 mark, and some of them aren't even close to 8%. This is, like they said, gets the job done every single time. So with that said, guys, let's just wrap this up, shall we? So cheers on the final sip. Let's get ready to ratings and wrap this thing up. Colt 45, strong beer version, 8% version. It's a lot better than I ever expected. Funny enough, this is the first time having it. Actually enjoying it quite a bit. It's crisp, like they said, like Sleeman said at the beginning, smooth and easy on the end, just overly sweet in my opinion. But other than that, not bad. You don't get any of the alcohol, so be careful. It is a big can, and that 8% is going to catch up with you real quick, especially if you have a couple of these cans. Ooh, that's going to, that job is definitely going to be completed. Overall, Colt 45, you know what? Damn, gets a solid 6 out of 10. Yeah, not bad. Overly sweet, but for the price, for what you're buying it for, why you're buying it, it's perfect. It's perfect in that regard. As for presentation, it's Colt 45. Everybody knows what it looks like. Even if you've never tried it, even if you've never seen it in person, you've seen it on movies or in music videos or something like that, or a picture on the internet. When you see it, even at a passing glance, you know what it is. It just has such a distinctive look. No real information, but there is a canned on date. I really do appreciate that. And Sleeman Brewery's throwing a nice, accurate description of the beer itself. Great stuff. Presentation gets a solid 5 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers I want to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, guys, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski. Like I always say, crack a beer, or in this case, a malt liquor, and enjoy. Cheers.